You are now entering the Queenup Chronicles Talk Zone, the place where crowns are corrected, kings are supported, and the love is real.
Hold up, Jay.
Queenup! We're moving, we're grooving, we're building, we're loving, we're queening.
Good day, kings and queens. I am Jay West. Thank you so much for tuning in to Queenup Chronicles Talk. You know what it is. Welcome to the Royalty Room. All right, and right now we are about to talk about the royalty. When it's hot, it's popping, right? Okay, and the royalty of today is karma, right? It's not about punishment or reward, but it is what it is. I truly believe what you put out in the universe is what you will receive, all right? So I need you to ring the bell because we're talking about karma. Again, I understand and believe that what you put out in the universe is what you truly will receive. In a previous episode, I talked about my good girlfriends who betrayed me when I was going through a divorce, right? The demise of my marriage was painful, it was hurtful, and they relished in that. They celebrated that, they enjoyed that, right? But guess what, y'all? Karma is a biatch, right? Y'all know what it is, right? So now one of those good girlfriends is in a tumultuous divorce currently, right? It didn't take too long. You don't have to do anything. Karma happens on its own. So the same girlfriend who relished in my divorce in 2017, guess what, y'all? Yeah, she's going through her own divorce, right? Cheating, right? Betrayal, right? Disrespect. All of that has become her reality. And guess who she can't call? Me, right? That's right. She can't call me, all right? When she had me as a confidant, I was supporting her in her previous relationships. She can't call Jay West. But karma, again, it's not about reward. It's not about punishment. But please understand what you put out in the universe is what you surely will receive. It's inevitable. So at this point, I'm sure it's very painful for her not to have me as a confidant, for us not to be connected in that sisterhood. But hey, she did it to herself, right? Don't blame it on me, boo, all right? But also, there's good karma, right? Everything is not negative, all right? There's good karma that you can bring to yourself. So that good karma comes as a result of supporting your fellow sister queen, right? Giving that daily compliment, making her feel in herself, right? And knowing that you're connected in that, right? Praying for her, leading her, supporting her, being that shoulder to cry on when she needs you. And sometimes people are coming to you not to get your opinion, but just to vent, just to have that conversation with you. So sometimes you have to hold that conversation, right? So good karma can come to you just being supportive of others, promoting elevation, loving, praying for, guiding, right? So don't let me go on my tangent because y'all know I can get it in, all right? But wait, you hear that? All right, it's time for breaking news. Let me get my glasses. Y'all know how I do. Breaking news, this is Jay West, and it has been reported that in 90% of households, they have a junk drawer. The votes are in, the tally has been completed. Wisconsin, Arizona, Pennsylvania, all votes matter. And even this reporter, I have renovated my kitchen, and yet the junk drawer prevails, right? There's masking tape, measuring tape, receipts, right? Old paperwork that you don't need. I don't understand what happens, right? This drawer can be used for other things. You have your kitchen utensils, you have their knives, right? You have other things that you can use in this junk drawer. What's going on with the junk drawer? What's happening? I don't understand it, right? So let's clear out the junk drawer. And coming up next, we have Roosevelt Morris of 133 approved funding. Still don't nothing move but the money. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Queenup Chronicles Talk. I am Jay West, and I'm here with the financial guru, Roosevelt Morris. You know how we like to have money, make money, but more so than that, we like to spend money. All right, welcome, Roosevelt.
Thank you, Jay. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming.
Right.
All right. So tell my viewers, what does the financial guru entail? Who are you?
Well, I'm, like you said, I'm Roosevelt Morris. That's Roosevelt, like the president, Morris.
What president? Not this?
No,
not
you
don't
not
have
this
a president right now.
No, there were two.
All right.
There were two, Franklin and Theodore. What I do is I specialize in providing services, financial services to small businesses. Okay. You know, all the 30 million small businesses in the United States.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Okay.
that's what I do to make sure they can grow their business, expand their business, or stay in business.
Okay. Okay. So you provide funding when I have a business and I'm applying for funding to, facilitate the business. What kind of funding do you offer?
We offer lines of credit, microloans, hard money as well, loans for boats and planes as well. So anywhere from 10,000 to $1 million plus.
Oh, wow. I like that $1 million plus now. We bought our millions now. But okay, so you said hard funding. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, hard funding is just part of it because hard funding is when you need money short term.
Okay.
You maybe need 3 months, you're gonna buy some real estate, you need some capital to get that extra, other than that 20% that you need when you're buying real estate to flip it. So that's hard money, 25 to 50,000 to get in, flip it, get in, get out, and pay it back right away. That type of funding. That's hard money.
Wow. Okay, I love it.
But
So-
that's not the base. That's not the full thing. That's just part of it.
Okay. Well, give it to me.
Well, then we have the standard small business owner, who wants, maybe 25 to 60, maybe $100,000 to, get the inventory that they need to, pay their employees. Like during this pandemic, we started doing more smaller businesses like restaurants and internet companies and things like that to help them to get the funding they need to buy inventory and things like that and get it out to the market.
Right. Because this pandemic has hurt a lot of, especially the small businesses, like you said, and people are stressing about it, trying to maintain their customers. They're trying to, still stay in business, pay their employees and so forth, right? So what motivated you to enter in this type of business?
Well, it's funny because about 15 years ago, I was living the American dream. I was, making 6 figures plus in the technology industry. I was a senior tech and traveling around the world, meeting celebrities, billionaires, and going to the Emmys.
But wait a minute, now you done met a celebrity right here.
Yes.
But we ain't gonna go there. But go ahead.
Well, hey, you got to step up. So here I am. So, but I was doing it all, and then all of a sudden, the market changed, and that great dream of the car, the house, the wife, the kids, went away.
Oh, wow.
And so, but I had a little money saved up. So I said, what? I'm gonna start a business. I'm gonna start my own business.
Yes.
And so, I decided, since I knew the banks, because most of the things I did in the technology area was for the banks. So I went to the banks.
Okay.
And I went to the first one and presented my pitch, and you practically laugh.
Wow.
You laugh. So I said, okay, fine, great. So I went to one of the other bigger banks, and they laughed too.
Okay.
And then by the time I got to the third bank, he was laughing so hard, I thought I should become a comedian because they were laughing so hard.
Right.
So anyway, so I couldn't find the funding.
Okay.
So I fortunately things were getting a little hard. And I was getting out of my savings because I was divorced this time because I lost a great dream. And my wife, she was like, hey, you got to have that money.
You got to get the money.
I got to get that money.
Hey.
So I was paying child support and trying to maintain the house. So I lost the house.
Oh, wow.
Then, so what I did was I was practically living out of my car. I had two other employees. They didn't know this.
Wow.
And so they probably find out now. But
right. On the show,
on
right?
the show,
but wait a minute. So you had 200 employees,
No,
you were
two
other employees, and you were living out of your car.
Right.
Wow.
The car right outside.
Okay. Wow.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna take a picture of the car.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I mean, it's brand new,
Wow.
so it didn't matter.
Okay.
But I was parked behind a Goodwill, and they were having a career fair the next day.
Okay.
So I said, you know what? I got to get something else. I got to make it happen. I'm a Marine. I got to keep going. We don't give up on anything. So I went in the next morning.
Okay.
And it was crazy because someone was calling my name, Sergeant Morris. Sergeant Morris.
Okay.
I was looking around.
So you were a sergeant in the Marines.
I was Sergeant in the Marines.
Nice. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Okay.
And he said, and I looked and he turned around. It was the Lance Corporal I served with. At this time, he was the manager of this Goodwill Career Center.
Okay.
And they were having a financial seminar in there for veterans.
Okay.
And so he said, dude, whatever your situation, don't worry. You know how we do. We get it done.
Right.
We make it happen.
Nice.
And so I went over and I got into the insurance industry.
Okay.
That's how I started.
Okay.
And
What type of insurance?
life, health, and medical.
Okay.
Okay. The full thing. But also there was another area within insurance for financial assistance, you know, for small business. It was hard money back
Okay.
then. So after doing insurance about 2 years, I moved into that. And then because at the time, they gave me a loan. During that time, I was working as an insurance agent to start my business.
Nice.
It wasn't the one I wanted to start, but it was an insurance broker.
But it's a start.
It's a start.
Okay.
And so later on, I kept meeting people. My clients kept saying, hey, you know, I need money for this. I need money for that.
Okay.
You know, you do insurance, but you know everybody got money. And so I thought, I said, hey, I can help people. You know, I can help more people.
Right,
You know,
right.
first thing I said, I can make more money here. You
Exactly.
know? But
of course, making more money is
making more
the
money.
goal, right?
Right. But
Okay.
then I said, well, I can help people at the same time.
Okay.
Because it helped me.
Okay.
And that kicked off very hard,
Okay.
really hard. And so I saw how many people I can help. And then there were a lot of veterans that were trying to start businesses. And that really is what kicked me into it full time.
All
So I
right.
dropped the insurance and started this here.
Okay.
And I haven't looked back.
Wonderful. Again, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, but when we come back, I want you to explain to me how you help the veterans and then expound on what you're doing. All right? Does that
Okay.
make sense to you?
That makes sense to
All right,
me.
let's get it done.
All right.
All right. Stay tuned to Queenup Chronicles Talk. Again, I am Jay West. We're going to take a commercial. I want you to see the Queenup Chronicles paraphernalia. Kings are essential, queens are essential, right? And we're dealing with a Marine, so you know what it is. Stay tuned. Queenup Movement is offering statement t-shirts. Kings are essential, queens are essential. If you have a valuable person in your life, let him or her know. It is important. Send a message to Queenup Movement on Instagram for inquiries. Welcome back to Queenup Chronicles Talk. I am Jay West, and I'm here with Roosevelt Morris, the financial guru. And we're going to talk about how he's helped the veterans.
Well, what we do is, a lot of veterans are coming back. They have, certain issues, such as myself. They've lost some things, lost some limbs, lost use of some of their parts, or we're always trying to get ahead and make things happen.
Right.
So what we do is we offer microloans, which is from $3,000 to $10,000 for to get them started, or for a lot of them are going into the trucking industry and things like that. So we provide the services that they need. When the banks say no, we say yes.
Oh, wow.
So that's how we do
I
it.
love that. When the banks say no, you say yes.
Yes.
You know, a queen loves yes. Right? All right. That is too much. All right. So, as a business owner, they're seeking funding. They're trying to grow their business. What would be 3 steps they would take to secure that funding?
Well, what I've found over the last recent 5 years, and even the last 8 months during Corona, is what most businesses come in with the lack of knowledge of being in business.
Okay.
So what they would need is the knowledge of making sure they got their license, make sure they got their EIN number, make sure they got a business checking account,
Okay.
and make sure they got accounting.
Okay.
And find a coach within your area. Otherwise,
You say find a what?
A coach.
Coach.
Someone who knows what you do in your business.
Okay.
You don't want to, talk to somebody who has a laundromat when you're starting a bakery. It doesn't work.
Oh, wow.
Like
Right,
that.
right.
You don't go to a doctor
Right.
for dental. Well, you do go to a dentist, but
Right.
but,
So you're saying find someone who's doing the same thing
Same
that you're
thing
doing.
you're doing.
Okay, it makes
Right,
sense.
yeah.
Okay.
And most people start like that, and then make sure you take the responsibility for your business. You make sure everything's credible. You're in line. You got your accounts and everything, and you know what you're getting ready to do, and you understand it. That's the next part. You understand your business.
Right.
You can do it. You know what you're doing, why you're doing it, who you're doing it for,
Right.
so that you can be successful.
Yes.
Which is the last piece.
Of course. Of course. So when they're securing the, how long does it take to get approved?
Well, from just one-page application, 30 minutes to fill it out. Well, 30 seconds, pretty much, and 3 to 5 days.
Oh, wow.
If everything's in place, you make sure that you got all the paperwork to us. It's not a lot. Get the paperwork to us.
Okay.
You can get approved within 3 to 5 days.
Okay. Does credit score play a role in this?
That's a good question. Credit score does if you're new to the business, okay? And even if you're not, but if you're in business and you got all your licenses, EIN, DUNS number, everything like that,
Okay.
you're not using personal credit.
Okay.
You're using business
Right,
credit,
exactly.
which is totally different.
Exactly.
Okay. Because personal credit deals with, if you use it a lot, then that's bad. But in business credit, if you use it a lot, that's good.
Okay.
So you can you
Okay.
can pretty much do. So we teach both areas.
Okay.
Because most people have to clear their personal credit before they can get funding.
Right.
Now we can have, for a micro loan, you can have funding as low as $500.
Okay.
Business loan as low as $560, and like that.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
good. Wow. So that affords the business owners the opportunity to get the funding.
Right.
Right. Okay. So Mr. Morris, my apologies. Tell the people, we need the people to know where you're at, how they connect with you, and hey, we need to get this money. We need to get it popping.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So tell the people, tell my viewers.
All right. Well,
All right?
you can easily connect with me. Just text the word "fund me" FUNDME to 26786. That's "fund me" to 26786. All right. Or you can connect with me through Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. 133 approved funding or 133 approved.
Thank you so much, Roosevelt. I appreciate you gracing the Queenup Chronicles Talk showroom. Man, you gave great information to my viewers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, so listen, when you contact Roosevelt, he's going to give you a free consultation, but you got to say Queenup. Y'all know what it is. All right, so stay tuned because next, Queen on the Move. I'll be at Tabitha Salon, Hair Artistry. Stay tuned. I'm about to get my hair did. Welcome back to Queenup Chronicles Talk. I am Jay West, and this is Queen on the Move. I'm here at the Hair Artistry. We're going to meet Tabitha. She's the CEO and owner. Let's go inside. Welcome back to Queenup Chronicles Talk. I am Jay West. Thank you so much for staying tuned in. I got some good information for you. And I'm here at the Hair Artistry with Tabitha White. Hey, Tab.
Hi, Miss Jay.
What's up, boo?
Hi.
All right. What it do? Let me tell you, this place is so spacious. It's beautiful, comfortable. Girl, I know where I'm coming to get my hair did. All right.
Yes.
So tell me about the Hair Artistry.
Okay, so the Hair Artistry is my baby. It's my favorite place to be. When I come in, I'm excited to be here. I want anybody else that comes in to be excited to be here. I want them to feel beautiful,
Right.
empowered. I want them to feel comfortable and confident when they walk out. So this was like my dream come true.
Okay. Yes, it's great to have women to be empowered, right? And that's what it's about. So what motivated you to start doing hair?
I had hair loss growing up as a child.
Oh wow. Okay. So what, it was alopecia?
I had alopecia,
Okay.
alopecia areata,
Okay.
where it would grow and it would fall out. And I got picked on so bad when I was growing up that I just was like, I have to do something to make myself feel better.
Okay.
So I would do my hair. My mom did her best to help me, but I did my hair.
Okay.
And I thought to myself, if I can cover up my bald spots, I can cover up someone else's bald spots.
Oh wow. And that's amazing because alopecia has plagued so many women, especially now, right? You see it everywhere.
Yes.
And now it's well known around the world.
Yes.
Right. So I commend you on
Thank
supporting
you.
women who's suffering from that.
Yes.
So how did you overcome that?
As I got older, I grew tougher skin, and I got more comfortable with myself, and I accepted me for me. And if you didn't like me because of my hair, then you weren't my friend. You weren't meant to be with me.
Okay.
So I had to know who I was as a person and go, no, there's nothing wrong with me.
Oh wow.
I'm just fine.
Right.
I just have hair loss, and
Right.
that doesn't make me.
That doesn't
more than
define you.
No,
Right.
I'm more than just my hair.
Exactly.
More than just my hair.
And what's
yes.
so beautiful, Tab? I want to tell you. Can I call you Tab?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Because we connected for life. I just want you to know that.
Cool.
All right, honey. Once you come on Queenup Chronicles Talk, baby, it's on and popping. All right. But let me say this. It's so great that out of your trauma, due to the hair loss, that you found your purpose. And I think you're walking in that.
Yes.
Right? And you reclaim your power.
Yes.
Right? That's what
yes.
it's about.
Yes.
All right.
I figured out maybe 2 years ago that this was for me because everyone that came had hair loss. Like being here in Miami, Miramar, South Florida, everyone here has hair loss. But what really made me feel that I was in my purpose was when I got here to this space.
Okay.
That God had been setting me up from a child
Wow.
until now
Wow.
to deal with hair loss. Because how is it that I have hair loss?
Yeah.
But then as I got older, I started to connect with more people
Wow.
that had hair loss. And then 95% of my clientele is nothing but hair loss.
Wow, isn't that amazing?
It's amazing.
But you know what's so great about God and who He is, right? He allows you to go through certain things, experience trauma, devastation, disappointments, but then ultimately, like you said, you just discovered 2 years ago that this is your purpose.
This is my purpose.
So now it all makes sense. From your childhood. This is what He was positioning you to do.
For.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, so your clients, when they come in, they have hair loss, what do they say they need? What are they lacking?
Hair care. No one has hair care.
Okay.
No one does hair care anymore.
Okay.
Everybody does, which is nothing wrong with it. Weaves, sewings, frontals, that has just taken over and it has taken out everyone's hair.
Right.
So they lack the hair care. So they're looking for someone to care for their hair. I like to call myself a beautician, not a hairdresser or a stylist.
A stylist.
I'm a beautician because I'm going to dress your hair.
Right.
I'm going to take care of your scalp. I'm going to take care of your hair.
Right.
I'm going to tell you what you need to do, what you shouldn't be doing. So that is what they all need from me.
Right. That's so important, right? Because like you said, most beauticians are stylists. They're not into like conditioning, shampooing, treating the hair, hair maintenance. Right? They're not into that.
They're not doing none of
right?
that.
And that's really disappointing because that subsequently leads to the hair loss that you've seen.
The trauma it creates on the scalp. They have scarring, alopecia that comes from just things being pulled too tight or just lack of hair care.
Right, the tension. On the edges. Okay, girl, on one of my other shows, girl, we growing edges back, honey. On the but they got to catch that on another episode. All right, so it's amazing that you're doing that, and I commend you on that. But we're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to come back.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back with Tabitha White at the Hair Artistry. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Queenup Chronicles Talk. I am Jay West, and I'm here with Tab. We're doing our thing. All right, Tab, so tell me, what's the dynamics of your clientele? Do you have more natural or more relaxed clients?
It's a toss-up. I have a mixture of both, but lately I've been getting more natural hair than relaxed hair.
Okay.
Most of the people that are natural are looking for a place to go. They don't have a home.
Girl, we be lost. We're homeless. I'm just going to be honest about it. It's really challenging to find a good hair care person to take care of our hair. Right. Honey, you see what God gave me?
It's beautiful. And you have nice curls.
I'm doing a do, boo. You're going to take care of me. All right. So what services do you offer?
For my natural hair, I like to give more maintenance packages because a lot of times they don't have the maintenance that they need. A regimen, them come in once a week to get a deep cleanse or a shampoo with that treatment. I trim the ends. I like to do scalp treatments because a lot of people have dry scalp, which could be a seborrheic alopecia or seborrheic dermatitis, where they have really, really dry patches or it's sticky. It sticks to the hair when they have the really dry scalp. A lot of them don't know that they have the dry scalp like that. So I have more clients that are natural that need the treatments for the scalp. Also, they can have eczema and not know it, and the eczema grows into the head as well.
Oh, wow. So you can have eczema in your scalp?
You sure can.
You know, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Girl, you know your thing. Okay, so a deep cleansing or deep conditioning.
Deep conditioning.
Okay, what does that entail?
Well, it's basically me doing a mixture of different conditioners for hydration, for dryness, for moisture, and then I like to put sometimes Moroccan oil or argan oil in there to help make the scalp more softer where it's not so dry. Okay,
so for a natural hair, one of your naturalists, what would be the maintenance for that daily? What would you recommend, like oils?
It depends. You don't want to do too much oil because your scalp is going to naturally produce its own oils. But you would like to spray like a leave-in treatment or leave-in conditioner, a daily one. And depending on what your regimen is, like your lifestyle, because you have to get things that go with your lifestyle. If you are active and you're always outside in the sun, the heat is going to dry the hair up. It's going to be brittle.
Ooh,
so you want to keep a moisturizer, like a leave-in moisturizer on the hair, and that would keep you from having the dry and the split ends and the breakage.
So for your relaxed clients, what would you recommend on the daily regimen?
I also give them a maintenance package. They come in and we can do a shampoo, conditioner, treatment. I give them a basic multiplex treatment, which also conditions the scalp with oils, Moroccan oil, or now we sometimes incorporate aloe, because that also helps with the scalp, because the scalp is dry. So I do those things for my relaxed clients, and once they start coming on a weekly basis, the texture of the hair will change, because now it's moisturized, it's not dried out, it's not broken.
Wow. Okay, so for your relaxed clients and your natural clients, you recommend weekly treatments?
Yeah, of course, because they're outside in the sun and it's hot here in South Florida.
Yes, it is.
Burn the hair out, so you want to keep it moisturized all the time.
Right, the sun is scorching here. Okay, but so you know what I saw on your Instagram? Well, I've been stalking you, just so you know. Right, and you have a stalker here. All right, but I saw that you do a curl release.
Texture release.
Texture release, yeah, texture release.
Tell
me about that, sis.
Okay, so the texture release service is made for girls with curls. So us black girls with curls. It keeps us from losing our natural curl pattern when we want to blow the hair out. It gives you it releases you from the commitment of a relaxer. So that you can still wear it straight, but when you want to go back to your curly state, all you have to do is shampoo the hair. So your natural curl will come back out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, just that easily?
Yeah, it's a heat protectant. It basically is a heat protectant. So if you like the relaxer look, but you don't want to relax your hair, the texture release is for my natural girls. I give that to my natural girls all the time.
Oh, I've seen the pictures, boo.
Yeah.
They're amazing. You are doing a great job.
I appreciate
But so how long does that last?
The texture release lasts anywhere from 2 to 3 months with proper maintenance and shampooing. So you have two options. You can do a soft press, which is maybe a month and a half, 2 months, and then there's a hard press, which lasts you 3 months. Some people can go a little bit longer than that, but it really goes with how often you shampoo your hair. So if you shampoo once every 2 weeks, it will last you a little bit longer versus you shampooing every week.
Oh, wow. So even with the texture release, I can shampoo my hair?
Yeah, you can shampoo.
And it doesn't go back to the curly?
No, it's not going to just automatically go back. It washes out over a period of time. So you'll be able to press your hair without losing the curl pattern or without drying out the hair.
And then damaging it.
And damaging it,
That's a concern for me. Because I haven't relaxed, I haven't straightened my hair for like maybe 2 years. But I'm worried about, my curl pattern and not being able to get it back.
No, so you would do the texture release. That's made for our hair, for curly hair. All right, so this is what I want you to do, girl. You're doing your thing. Thank you.
Girl, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, sis, on everything.
Thank you.
Tab,
Thank
right?
you.
But I want you to tell the people how they can find you, where they're located, how they can book their appointments. Girl, let them know.
So my Instagram is _hair artistry, and you can find me on also Facebook, which is just The Hair Artistry. And then my email is thehairartistry83@gmail.com. My cell phone number is also 786-487-7344. That is the business line.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Queenup Chronicles Talk. I am Jay West. And for my viewers, y'all know how I do it. We are offering a free consultation here at the Hair Artistry. Mention code Queenup. All right? Without the code, y'all ain't gonna get the discount. All right? Y'all know what to do? Queenup. All right? Stay tuned for the next episode. It is what it is. I told y'all I was gonna get my hair did. I got a trim, a deep conditioner, this amazing color. This is the before and after. Absolutely beautiful. For my outfit of today, I was the lady in red. I felt amazing. The holiday seasons are truly upon us. I wore a fabulous fitted maxi dress. It has an altered hemline that is perfect for the holidays. And this dress is from Pretty House Apparel. And I decided to pair this dress with a fabulous flower brooch. It is amazing and it pairs well with any outfit. It is from Yvonne Designs. And on my feet, I'm wearing none other than the amazing shoe feature. They're very comfortable and stylish. Thank you so much for tuning in to Queenup Chronicles Talk. I appreciate your support and happy holidays.